Actually, I see him as 20. That's weird.
Yeah, 6 seconds until Lee Sin's up, so they're not gonna be able to finish this.
That is awkward. Looks like the timers do bug actually when you hit back. But yeah, still though, they got one extra turret down, they got an inhibitor. Let's see how much gold they actually have to spend real quick, as I can double click on someone. We see 1,700 on Skara, we see 1,500 on McCutie, we see 1,000 on Boy, and look on the other end, we see probably with just 1,000, and the rest of the team, with nothing. We see Nunu actually ended up picking up a Negatron Cloak to help with his magic damage, which was really needed on him because he was getting blown up, and he's not really doing too much in fights anyways. He's not able to get far enough in to snowball McCutie to slow his attack damage down.
And Alistar keeps trying to zone out Graves, but Graves still being able to deal plenty of damage on Lee Sin. Lee Sin cannot tank Graves.
Yeah.
Or he just can't tank him. Graves is just three-shotting him, so Alistar and Lee Sin cannot zone him out by themselves. So Graves becoming a huge problem for Legion right now, and it doesn't seem like they have an answer to it.
Yeah.
He can't get in range to snowball.
I do have to say that it looks like Legion might actually end up losing this game because Lee Sin late game is pretty useless. As Cruiser even said himself, he's pretty useless. And it's really heading into that 40-minute mark where, it's late game and people have their item builds. We see McCutie almost has his full item build going for another
has GA now.
Yeah.
He just picked it up.
So even if they do manage to kill him, it's not going to matter because he'll get right back up.
And they have a double Will of the Ancients on Dignitas as well. So that's going to make Anivia and Kennen do high amounts of damage and very sustained as well.
Yep. And having that Zhonya's onto Void as well is really going to help him out. And Nivea actually going to be going towards a Void stuff, it looks like, instead of that Archangel stuff. He does have that Amplifying Tomb. Dignitas just playing a little passive here. They know Baron went exactly up and are trying to rush it down extremely quickly. As Legion does get a ward over that wall, however, it's not going to matter as Locust does have that Oracle. And if anything, they have to get this still here as we see a lot of Morris trying to come in, trying to go for something here. I don't even know exactly what's happening as Scar did a really nice wall, blocked him up, but Baron is not going down quickly as Legion comes in here. Morris leading it as Tia pops the ultimate, gets sight on everyone, and Legion just backing out. They just really wanted to stop that Baron. No point engaging because they know they cannot win this fight right now. And Legion is still trying to push him away.
But now, Legion losing their second Nexus turret while the minions in mid-wave are pushing down, so Legion with an exposed Nexus, super creeps are pouring in from mid lane.
Yeah.
If they don't back soon, they're gonna lose to minions.
Dignitas being extremely smart. As we see a flash coming in from Probably trying to get PewDiePie bursted down, and it looks like Probably will get knocked up. Pops his zone, he stays alive. Kennen pops his ultimate, all members of Legion, however, he's exhausted, and pops his zone to survive. Skara with that nice AoE damage from his ultimate does do an insane amount of damage to all of Legion, and Legion will be losing this fight as PewDiePie does go down, but does have the Oracles get right back up. You see Corki cleansing that exhaust and trying to back out as he's going to try to burst down on McCutie because he knows the game is over and does get ace. And looks like Dignitas will be picking up the second game in this best of 3, so we'll be seeing a game 3 here.
I thought that was a poor engage from Twisted Fate onto Graves because focusing down the Graves will not do anything. He has a Guardian's Angel, so even if you kill him once, he's going to come back to life and still use his ultimate, use his buckshot, and just start dealing DPS on his team. So
I have to say that I think that initiate from him was just like a, hey, we're gonna lose anyway, so might as well have fun with it kind of thing. Because they knew they were gonna lose. I mean, their next turret was exposed, they had super minions attacking it, and obviously there's not gonna win a head-on fight against them either. But still, yeah, that's definitely right. If he was trying to go for a legitimate engage, that would definitely have been a terrible way to